Hello guys, welcome back to Knitting Catalog. I'm happy to be in your presence today. Today is another beautiful day that I want to test this, with two colors, black and white. I just want to see how it's going to come out. I just crafted this punch card. I've crafted it a long while, but I'm just thinking there is a long, distant stitches in between the animal skin shape. So I just decided that I'm going to recraft it and make sure that the space in between is not going to be more than 5 stitches or less, and I managed to recraft it and make it to have lesser loops. When you are knitting fair, usually is going to have loops at the back of the knitting, at the back side of the knitting. So I want to see how it's going to be. So I decided to bring this to your screen and let's test this animal skin punch card design together. So I'm going to go right away and install it in my knitting machine. So going straight to the knitting machine right now, then roll it in. That's it. Then get clip. Then closing it up. Then to the other direction. Then close up. So that's it, guys. Then I'm going to roll it down. It's important for you to have a particular line that you are starting from. It's so important to have a particular line that you are starting from. So I'm going to lower it down to this clip, the upper part of the clip. That's it. You can see the upper part of the clip just to be the sign of where I'm starting from. As I'm knitting, when it gets to this place, that is, it has completed the full circle of the punch card. So it's good for you to, mark where your punch card is starting from. So here is where it's starting from. Immediately I get to this place during the knitting, I will know that the full circle of the punch card has been completed. So that's it, guys. And you can see here the punch card is on red, that is hold. I'm holding the punch card. The green side is knitting in smaller size and the back side is knitting in large size. So I'm going to try the smaller size with this right now. So guys, I'm casting on 25 by 25 needle for this test. So I'm going to cast on right now. So, and I'm going to start with white. I'm going to knit right now to cast on. Then using tension 8. So hanging my cope right now. So this is cast on right now. I'm going to bring the empty needle at a position back to work to knit in full needles right now. Then I'm going to go ahead and knit few rows. So guys, you could remember my card is on hold. My punch card is on hold right now. So I'm still going to leave it on hold and turn this knob right here if you are using brother knitting machine. So any model at all, you have to turn this knob to inform your machine you are going into punch card knitting. So I'm going to knit one row right now. And the needles are selected according to the punch card design. So right now I'm going to go ahead and open my punch card to green. I showed you earlier on. I'm going to open it to small size. So you can see here, guys, I'm opening it right now to green, small size. So after that, guys, I'm going to press this center button and introduce my second color at this corner here. There's another space for second color, so I'm going to slide the yarn in and attach it to one needle here, just to and knit it with one needle here and push it out back. So that's what I need to do here. So right now I can continue knitting and knit and see how beautiful the punch card is. So if I'm going to count how many row is my punch card, so I have to engage my row counter to knit up to the starting of the card to actually know how many rows is my punch card. But if I'm not going to get there because I'm test running, I can easily count it by counting how many holes or rows in the punch card manually by counting it manually. So right now, guys, let's go ahead and see how beautiful this animal skin punch card is. Let's knit together, guys. So on this process, that's when you will know whether is the white that is going to be your background color or is the black that is going to be your background color. So you are going to detect that during test running your punch card. You can see what we have, guys. So I'm going to hang this back. Then going ahead, so guys, you can see the pin right there is coming to the end. This is where I start from. So guys, let's see what we have here before twisting the yarn. I'm going to send the back in and white is going to be outside as my second color. So let's see what we have here. So you can see what we have here right now. So I'm going to twist the yarn, meaning the white is the background of this color right now. So at times some yarn outside at the second color could be your background color. At times you may not be lucky having the color that you install first as your background color. So I'm going to twist the yarn right now. I'm going to leave the setting just like that and twist the yarn by changing them. Then I'm going to have this going in. Make sure it did not tangle at the antenna. So then this as the second color. Then I'm going to continue and knit. Right now I'm going to engage my row counter to actually know how many rows this punch card is. So I'm going to set my row counter to 00 right now because I'm starting at that particular point right now. So that's it, guys. Then I'm going to go ahead and continue knitting the same thing but a twist to the yarn. So that's it. Oh, maybe because the twist, so having surplus at the first row, then guys, you can see what we have is very close right now, and I'm having 47 rows right now. So 48. So the card is 48 rows. 48 rows. That's the rows in the card. So I'm going to knit plain off the setting of the punch card knitting right now. That's it. Then hold the card. Then I'm going to turn this back to plain knitting. Then I'm going to knit with only the black, and let's see what we have. So guys, you can see what we have here. You can see what we have. Here we are having the animal skin patches as white, but here is giving black. So beautiful. So actually there's no difference between them. So guys, you can see the loops at the back. That's what I was really afraid of. The loop at the back is so nice, and you can see the difference between them. Here the loops is more of white, and here is more of black. You can see the animal patches here as black.